Hello. How are you doing? It took a while as per usual because I always tend to start the stream and then I just want to get some drink and then there's other stuff that I end up doing that can't wait. And here we are. Well, thanks for joining up. Thanks for waiting. Let's continue. Okay. Hold on, just checking something in the Creation Club, since it might be free, and when I get it if it's free. That's on. What? Okay, just give me one moment. Hopefully I should have tweaked it. So, there's a lot of things that runs better. Okay, yeah.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you, my good sir.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds
Shut
like
up, Baron.
he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he
How's your
afford not
disco
to?
boogie nights?
I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first.
Yeah, not so
In order
eager.
to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Yeah.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me. Call
Ooh,
me
free stuff.
old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
With the Prid one in town, the Institute doesn't have...
The wedding was great. That's good. Who got married? Just as soon as you have a chance, you just rob the shit out of everything you can.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down. What's on your mind, soldier?
Hey,
Do something.
I'm just gonna have to give him some shit, I guess. Junk. Where's the junk? Vodka isn't junk. Where's the junk? Can it be
Thing for
drunk? Okay, whatever. Well, let's do the whole meet and greet. Yo, wake up.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure.
as long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Yeah.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had, or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
You're kidding.
I hope that you're kidding.
Not at all. I'm quite serious, actually. However, I'll just assume that your answer to that one is a no.
Join the
Third
Brotherhood is good and
question.
all, but what about the settlements that need your help? Here, I'll mark it on
Answer
your map.
honestly. Have you ever had sexual
For fuck's
relations
sake, Preston.
with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no.
This guy seems to have no humor.
Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
How are you formerly human?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material.
Misguided
So what
morals
about
or
you?
not your morals?
Would you have a problem with it?
If
Yeah.
my life's in danger,
That's pretty much-
do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
It seems a little bit unclean here. Can I steal them? I can, I guess.
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reported.
Dude.
I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still Please state the nature of your advanced. medical emergency.
What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to
don't know what we're fighting, so it's dangerous.
along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
Full-blown paranoia ensuing. Anyways, how you doing, Preston, there on YouTube? Good to see you again, kind of. Hello.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else.
It's your cousin
It's
that got
obvious
married,
that
alright.
You aren't who I was expecting.
You said you're
Would
at a
you mind
hotel?
telling
So
me
where'd you
why you're
go?
here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
No, I don't want to lend you a hand.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Mm-hmm.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Aside from the fact that you aren't helping settlements, I'm good. Okay, that's good. Can I shoot the cat?
You trying to get someone killed?
Holy shit. Oh, there we go. Good night.
What was that? Over here.
Oh, shit. Okay. Don't shoot the cat. Got it.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the
Carry
same team.
food with you, or you'll
I
end
think
up
we can
eating
learn a
some
lot
pretty
from each
questionable things
Try
to
it
stay
now.
alive.
Nothing. I was supposed to report
So,
10 minutes ago.
you're the new recruit I heard about.
I can fix it.
Huh, not what I was expecting.
Kick your way through a Mirelurk.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders.
Thanks, brother.
Dirty,
I owe you.
beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Amazing.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little
That cat was a
personal, don't you
paladin.
think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect lift.
I got lucky to find that chest armor, actually.
To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Okay, you just survived the nuke with the power armor.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought
it
that-
took the
never mind.
brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Well, thanks for the fun fact of the day, you idiot. That's mine. But there's no. How would I even repair it? There's no nothing at all. Whatever. Yeah, it can be. As soon as I get access to the vertebrate thing, then I'm gonna fly it all home and begin a power armor collection.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up.
Proctologist
before you head out.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find.
So stealing.
Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Oh, wink wink.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
I mean, you're using a welding thing right next to a plasma cell and an ammo box. I wouldn't really do that. That's kind of dumb.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I...
Wasn't supposed to talk to him afterwards? You tell him, Max, and...
I know.
Oh, okay.
What's our next move?
Actually, I should just bring it with me already. Da-da-da-da.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
In a moment. It depends. How are you feeling? I don't care.
If it was up to me, I'd take every pharaoh.
Okay. So, I want to take all your junk, actually. Fusion cells, probably useful. Keep the armor for now. Right, I have the minigun. Didn't I? Yes.
Beauty and synth, then shoot them into space.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Yes, ready.
Roger that. Dance. Valentine.
Okay, that's a fun interaction. I've never seen them react like that to each other. Okay, bye-bye, Nick. What the hell just happened with the shoulder?
Hey, go ahead.
Minigun for you. And all the ammo. because I have zero need of it right now. You can get the junk too, because
there's a wealth
Where's
of
Nick going?
technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
I actually want to see if he leaves or how he gets off the ship,
Dr.
because I'm
Ingram
curious.
said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal.
Okay, he's actually walking out. I want that. One hell of a gun. I want it. A few times I've had it. I've never had enough fucking railway spikes to actually make decent use of it.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kelt ended up scraping rust off of Ridley's hull.
Tighten up the meter. Like that? Now split the difference.
So, where's he gonna go, Nick? He has to get off the ship somehow.
You know, I think you almost got it.
Is he just gonna drop off, or is he actually gonna take it? What is shooting? What's going on? Cool. Okay, so he actually kind of does leave. So some shooting going on.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Sure.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach.
Okay.
To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Okay. What to the shelter?
No. Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight.
I already
to
know
the
what to do.
Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now,
Jesus
we have a
Christ.
vertibird on standby, fully armed.
Chill
and ready
your
to
shit
depart.
there, Hitler.
Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay. What a vertibird gunship. Mm-hmm.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Whee!
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
They're just doing like... Okay, yeah, I thought they were actually fighting someone. Nope. Right, this is why I actually carried Preston around all the time, because he would just kind of try to seek out settlements, and then whenever he was right then and there to like just kind of bother, I guess. Okay, this part can always go either terrible or really good.
I'll try and keep them in your sights.
There he is. Gotcha.
Primary target down. Look at this thing, please. Find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridgewood for repair.
Maybe I should kill all the small fuckers first, because there's still gonna be a problem. Oh, stop. Where is he? Oh. I don't want to leave the gun.
Yeah.
That was it, I think. Whew. Okay, bye. Okay, let's start the loot party. Caps. They always wear... They never really have any decent weapons. Oh, crap. I go there. Just in case. I'm gonna bring out this. Because I prefer not to get too close to them. Mutants with nukes. Oh boy. Yep. Food.
All right. Hopefully there's something useful here.
It was said what I was thinking
Bunch
there.
of junk. What a waste of time.
Okay, not quite. Where did he die?
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Yes. Combat rifle, deathclaw, all kinds of stuff. What is that? Curious. There's a lot of stuff on him that I probably can't carry. Carry that though.
Hey.
Ready.
See if he had anything worth taking.
I'm on it.
Pick it up. Love the fact that he has a shopping cart on his back as an ammunition carrier type of thing. Good stuff. Was there someone else? I thought there was. I was ending up doing this in a stupid time of day, so I end up coming out of this at night, which I kind of don't want to do, but whatever. Something interesting here? Nope. Okay then, let's get looting. Use Army Fort Strong. Should have had strong with me for this one. Just for shits. Oh shit, this place is terrible.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is
Really?
recent.
Who's there? What? Who's there?
Actually, wait. They're not gonna open it. Last time I opened it, I was just being shot at from both sides. So let's just like take it one at a time.
A noise. I hear something.
Yeah. Hello. Shit. No, 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 no. Move it, you idiot. Ow. Good job, Dance. It's just... It's not like it was not standing right there. He just lets him around the corner. It's like, hey, hit him in the head with a fucking board. Dumbass.
Someone there.
Yeah, someone there.
What is it? I hear something. No.
That's fantastic.
Brotherhood does it.
Okay, how do they do it? Throw something? No. Can't even see who's standing there.
You'll never leave here alive. No!
Shells everywhere. That apparently probably has screws in it. Not ever gonna pick up more than. What's this? Crappy pipe rifle.
Negative visual on the target.
What that looks like up close.
Oh shit, he's legendary. Right now, Dance, where the hell do you go? Okay, that worked. I'm praying for you. Thanks. Did I actually get that mod anyway? Because the robot armor wasn't supposed to be, or was it Far Harbor shit? I think it was. That.
Why are you bothering with that?
Where are they coming from?
Now.
Dead. That's brains. Ow. Well, we're the intruder, technically, if you want to think it like that. Thanks for cutting wood there, Dance. So much underground. Is this the way? I think it is, but let me just loot.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
It might be recent, considering super mutants are kind of large. And these buildings are at least 200 something years old. So having those big green idiots stomp around and probably break through the floor at some point. Right, I still have this, which is really, it can be good. I should probably invest some actual perks into my weapon skills soon. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume. We're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Fusion cells, pulse grenades. Where's this pipe? That. Fuck it. Not even gonna bother. Mini nuke. What's wrong, key?
Yes.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Nope, not dropping my guard. Not at all. Okay, what's this got to say? John Brock's report. June 2075. Fuck off. As of today, command of Fort Strong has passed to me. I'm looking forward to helping the US Army test some of its experimental weapon systems at our facility. I've already had the men preparing the island for testing operations by tearing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town. Since we'll be fighting the enemy on an urban front, I think the best way to test these weapons is by seeing how well they punch through civilian structures. I suppose. We've been testing the new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps of the Engineers just rolled off the assembly line. I'm impressed with the amount of protection they afford our soldiers, yet allow them a great deal of mobility. I've noticed that the soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things because of the suit's weight. They often tip over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys look at it, and they're suggesting adding a gyroscope and shock absorbers to the lower torso. I'll pass it up to Shane and see if I can get Washington to spend the extra money it'll cost for the modifications. Things are starting to heat up overseas, so Washington is pushing us to cut our project turnaround times in half. I told him that would be dangerous, but it seems like we don't have much of a choice. I've decided to split my staff into Alpha Team and Bravo Team, so we can work on 2 projects at the same time. The manpower will be reduced, but I'm convinced that we will still be able to maintain our new schedule. I'm going to put Alpha Team on the power armor and Bravo on the new M42 Fatman launchers. And that was, what, yeah, around a year. Just about a year before the whole nuclear war happened. Alpha Team just shipped out the first batch of T-51B suits to the front in China. Reports are already coming in that the suits are performing better than expected, chewing through enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops are even surrendering when they catch sight of the power armor troops, holding their 5mm machine guns, or miniguns. Looks like Alpha Team has earned themselves a weekend pass in Boston. Bravo Team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away from its firing position. The problem is that the warhead is still too heavy to fire at the distance required. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too many rats and suffering blast burns. One of the technicians has suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round rapidly out of the launcher. His calculations look sound, so I'm going to let him give it a try. September 2077. So this was pretty much like a month before the nuclear war. After a few design setbacks and the loss of one of our testing squads as we finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism, Washington has been writing me to wrap this project up. But with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We've sent the launchers ahead to the supply yards in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above nukes to reduce this island to ash. So I guess that kind of answers the whole thing. The Chinese probably fired first when it comes to the big nuclear weapons. The Americans were starting to get into one-up with a one-man tank and nuclear weapons handheld in a miniature form. Then at some point you're going to feel so threatened you're just going to do a last-ditch attempt at winning, and that would be firing nuclear weapons. And I guess it went back and forth, and at some point there's nothing left. And that presents us with our present fucking game crash. Why you do this? It's too early for it to do shit like this. I'm gonna have to end up completely reinstalling all of it. But then again, sometimes the game just crashes without any real reason. Oh great. Gonna have to do this shit again. Yay.
I hear something. Let's play, little human.
Okay, come on, dummy. Get to work. Oh dear God, he's stuck in a fucking folding lawn chair. Are you kidding me? There we go.
Switching to search. Over there! Auditorium!
No!
Send them back to hell. Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Yes, there is. Well, might as well do a double take, see if I forgot something. I don't think there was much of anything I could pick up. There is this, and well, shopping basket. Thanks a lot. Super Mutants are fun. Super Mutants in Fallout New Vegas was fun. The one that had a radio station. What was it called? Good Friend Tabitha. Which was, I don't know. I mean, it's a female name, so maybe it was a female super mutant, but then again, I haven't actually ever seen a female super mutant, so not really sure. This is
Go
awesome.
ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Shut up. Okay. Goodbye. Your hand up. Thank you. Nope. Stop moving the door. Shoot him. Oh, how? He stopped shooting. Great. Let's do this again.
What's that? Someone there? I hear something. Gonna splatter your face!
We're being stalked.
We're not being stalked. We're being fucking attacked. Shoot them. Okay, I'm just gonna close this door. Let me know when you're done. Claw meat, Molotov. I still don't want the shopping basket, but fine. It's just random what's here sometimes. What, isn't that an empty bottle? Why can't I pick that up? Okay, that's weird. Just gonna save here because I'm not gonna hit a fucking shotgun. No. No.
Suffer! Suffer and bleed!
Fuck me. How does he take so much? What is that? Is that a normal Institute laser rifle that's heavily modified? Come on, dance. Some purified water. Can't hit anything. The fuck blew up. Damn. Large robot left leg. Maybe I should equip that. Yeah, so the middle one, which I'm just gonna drop.
This area seems to be in disarray.
Really, does it?
I don't think.
Still one more. I ran out of Molotovs? Really? Oh, grenades it is then.
Let's open it up. This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Yeah, no. I'm grabbing that. No encumbered.
Yes.
No, I want a pipe pistol. Oh, so that's a junk jet. That is good. That is garbage. Is this the same? That one's virtually is. Except I want to get the stock from this one. That's why I kept it yes. Get rid of that.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Yeah.
Hey.
Need something? What's on your mind?
That's all for now.
Affirmative.
Hey.
Where do you want?
Need to get this guy something. I don't really understand this. The BRSB Gold Brahmin Lager.
Me.
Okay, so on to the next one. Before I go in here, I'm just gonna save just to see if it fucking crashes again. If it does, I think I might have some different issue going on, which would really suck. Don't crash. Didn't crash, so far.
Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
Yep. place actually has some fun reading away.
Someone there. Ah. What's that?
There's nothing.
Who's there? I'm hearing stuff.
Yep, it's just hand stuff. Nothing there. Nice. Dirty water, purified water.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. You hear that?
Don't shoot quite yet. Fucking dog.
Go ahead and hide. You don't need us. You pay for that. Kill you.
Ow. Whoa, he's got a rocket launcher. Why would I cease fire? Oh, fuck. Oh, it went in. Good. Bam. Come on.
Weapons cold.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so
good
much?
question.
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a brotherhood member. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
But no. Wait.
Paladin dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Yeah.
Ready.
Come with me. Don't leave me. What the fuck are you doing? You're my mule here.
Anything useful?
You come with me. Right, good. Away. I know we secured the facility, that's all well and good, but I haven't actually stolen anything, so we're not quite done here, my man. Desk fan, I need a lot of screws. Technical documents. I need to set up some water purifier selling thingamagoo soon so I can actually start earning more money. And then, as soon as possible, I need to get Science 4 perk, which I don't know how far I can get that now. There it is. I can't even get one because I have no intellect because I'm a dum-dum.
Area's obviously been abandoned.
Great.
For
I
quite
need to
some
like
time.
get another like 10 levels before I can get that. And the way for me to do that is basically get enough purified water so I can sell it to traders, so I can sell more or get more stuff to build more things. And the more I build, it's kind of like one of the fastest ways to get levels, I guess, other than cheating. But now I'm at this point and I don't really want to cheat because it's kind of gotten this far. Crap. So I need you here, Dance. Which one of you had the fucking rocket launcher? Things are getting tough around here. Brock has decided to split our men into 2 teams. I drew one of the shortest straws, so I ended up on M42 Fat Man Launcher team, while most of my buddies are sitting pretty upstairs with their T-51B suits. I can't even begin to describe what a ridiculous idea the M42 is. A man-portable mini-nuke thrower that a trooper in the field is supposed to deploy at close range. I've been poring over the schematics and I have no idea how we're going to get this thing to throw a warhead far enough to enough not to kill the soldier, unlucky enough to be stuck with these death traps. We've stripped the warhead weight down as much as possible, but I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Instead of trying to reduce the warhead weight, we should try and amp the power on the thrower itself. I know that means adding weight to an already heavy piece of ordnance, but I don't think we have any choice. One of the guys suggested we try magnetics to push the warhead through like a railgun, but the power pack would need to be the size of a suitcase. I'll keep picking away at this problem and see what I can turn up. I lost 2 good soldiers this morning. They were on the surface testing a MIRV variant of the launcher when one of the warheads misfired and hit the ground right where they were standing. Poor bastards didn't even have a chance. We couldn't even find any remains to send home to their folks, so Brock told us we'd just fill some cans with sand. I'll tell you, that guy doesn't give a crap about us. He's just worried about the brass back in Washington giving him a hard time. I was in bed last night when I had one of these eureka moments. I ran over to the night shift guys in the lab, swept away all their drawings on the floor and started sketching my idea. They must have thought I'd lost my mind. 6 hours and about 14 cups of coffee later and had it all mapped out. We use a small subcharge as a launching catalyst to catapult the warhead from the launcher. We have plenty of range and the subcharge could be built into the warhead itself. Brock seemed to like the plan and gave us the go-ahead to prototype the device. I can't wait to try it out. So. It took the better part of a year and over 100 test firings, but the M42 is ready to ship into the field. I can't believe I spent over a year in this single project. I feel pretty good. No, we're delivering a well-tested weapon to our own guys fighting overseas. Now that it's over, I suppose Brock will move us to something else. But for now, I'm going to spend the rest of this month packing up these warheads to ship off base. Is there a date on that, actually? Kind of curious. No. But it's safe to say it was about 2077 when shit went down. Oh, hello.
We should search this area carefully for any
see if he had anything worth taking.
documentation or pre-war artifacts.
I don't know, he's gonna miss the launcher. Pretty sure how comfortable I am with that.
remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Okay, heads up. Come here. Let's trade some shit with you because this is going make me go nuts. Okay. Antibiotics is good.
Can you imagine these weapons in the hands of those super mutants?
Build it yourself assembly nuclear kit. Kinda cool, really. Oh, here we are. I'm overweight again.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Feel like trading some equipment?
Not really, but I guess I have to because I can carry it all by myself. Okay. So, this is where they were all shipping out. In the process of doing so, I guess. This can be the first shipment, though.
Developing this level of technology is a lost art that the Brotherhood's hoping to revive.
It's so weird. Where's the actual exit here? Oh, whatever. Not the way. Okay, actually, just before doing anything, I'm just gonna save here. Dance with me? There he is. Just ran in. Please don't crash. It's become very much nighttime. Teddy bear.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Something just fall down? Kinda looks like it did. Oh, nice. Someone lit up the hobo can.
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited.
Yep, but we already killed everything, so shouldn't be a problem, right? Let me see. Nordhagen Beach is right here. I'm just gonna swing by here and see if I can grab that as a settlement while I'm at it. Gonna have to focus. Well, gonna have to focus a lot more on attaining settlements and hooking them up and setting them up now. Oh, hello, baby. Why are you here? Oh, I'm gonna grab you. Might as well. What a nice surprise.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
You like that because you got into a fucking thing.
This fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Why am I so... Why did I... it's doing the fucking thing. Oh. Okay, that's doing no difference whatsoever. Damn it, I want this with me. But I guess I'm just gonna grab this settlement and leave it here. At least I'm pretty sure this gotta be the settlement here, right? Yeah, it is. It's right here. Okay. This is gonna take me a little while. Then we're gonna dump the power armor there, go to the Pridwood, complete the thing, get a vertibird. I think go and pick this up, fly back to Red Rocket, and sort of start building my little power armor, whatever thing. But I also need a whole lot of concrete, and I have no money. So I'm hoping I can start mass producing some purified water and selling them. And this should be good here, as long as I leave it here without a fusion core. The settlers aren't going to steal it. This is pretty decent to make a place to make a settlement, really. Last I did it here. I hate having to like do a little stupid quest for these dipshits in order to get a settlement. I own this place. Mine. Okay.
We could really use your help.
Probably could. Tell me what you need.
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only... What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new...
If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one...
No problem.
I hope so.
Wait, so what?
Excuse me.
If you can get him now, we'll have...
Let's go to workshop at Croup Manor? Ooh.
Less troubles later.
Please tell me I can just open this. You aren't allied to the settlement, you fuckers. Yeah, have you considered walking around it, you dumbass? Oh, I remember this fucking kid. I don't even know why the kid's here. I think he had some little backstory. I also didn't give a shit about it. It's funny how I hate the Mongol dogs, but in survival mode you kind of want to run into them because they give you a good bit of meat you can use. Go around, you
I hope
fucking...
you can do something.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something. There you go, you fucking dummy.
Careful out there.
How far away is this place? No, I have nothing connected there. Also have these. plus Simunja. I'm connected to that. I think it has to go around there. I think I have, let me see. I think there's one here, one up there. So I have to connect these down here, and then the castle is there to Warwick Homestead. There's a bunch, yeah. I really have to do a whole lot of settlement stuff. But it's gonna be later. For now, we're just gonna force swim through irradiated waters. I'm just gonna save, you know, for fun. Box. Might be something interesting down here. Might also be irradiated fucking sea monsters. Oh, it's a wing. Tired from lack of sleep, I know. What are we shooting at?
This is our supply. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
So pretty from up here.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier. It was a piece of cake. I'm glad you feel that way. Because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system.
Yep, that's exactly what I've been wanting for quite a while, but it took me forever to get to this point. The best part of the there's a pocket full of caps.
Thank you, Elder.
Yeah, I'm not even going to talk to him. Much more of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon booth. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
All I can suggest is that you keep your eyes and ears open, Knight. We have every available scribe working on a way into the Institute. It's only a matter of time before a method presents itself.
Okay.
Elder Maxon?
Questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Okay, bye.
Look alive.
Ready.
So, what now?
What's up?
Your thoughts?
Ridding the Commonwealth of that mutant scum and securing the Fat Man shells is a job well done, soldier. I'm pleased to see that you're taking my advice to heart and honoring the tenets of the Brotherhood.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
That was it?
Not a problem.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Balonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Well, time to go home and sleep.
Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get...
Can I take the thing that makes me suppress sleep?
Yourself killed.
Work. Shut up. You've got to be fucking kidding me. It increased my strength, but not really by
Drink all you
that
want,
much.
but we need to stay focused.
I'll get drunker if I fucking want to, motherfucker. So, if I... Can I just want to go grab that power armor I left over there, and then go back to Red Rock and just chill for a while. I can walk out there, I believe, yes.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Sure. Get over here, Dance. But not every day. All day.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Over here.
Expecting me to reach that is absurd.
Look alive.
All right. Switching out your gear?
Yeah, you're carrying it. You can get the junk jet for now. Okay, that's good. Now I can go grab the thing and then call a vertibird and go home. It's a big ass wing. See it. Okay, I have... That one is the crappy fusion core. I hate having to end up with like 20 different fusion cores and they're all like at different power levels basically. Can I use this maybe? Might be able to make the vertebrate beacon. But most likely we need a little more. Ah, there it is. I needed copper for that. Great. That's not here. Okay. Never mind. We'll just use a grenade for one. Poof. There it is. Come on, Fallout Uber. Ten people at Sanctuary. I'm gonna do what I want to get there.
All systems go. We're clear to take off. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Not hunting anything. I'm just going home.
Out to an early lead, but Risha Jones right behind. Iron Maiden is still in the lead.
Oh, Easy City Downs. Okay, I was wondering what the hell.
This is one hell
Kind of
of
a weird
a race.
place.
This is an astonishing waste of technology.
I tend to agree. It's basically just robots going around. You can't really see because it's so fucking dark right now. But yeah, it's robot race.
Hey, pipe down out there. We got a race on. We got some fine mods in this race.
awfully quiet this time around, and also extremely dark. It's supposed to be almost daytime, so it's a very foggy day. Oh well. Plays the A-Team song. I'm gonna do that next time, actually, just for shits.
Bringing her in. Hang on to something.
What do you want?
Don't fucking crash it.
Viewpoint?
Okay. I don't know where you have a board or that. Take this from you. You can keep that. Mine. All the junk is mine. Grabbing that. Not leaving you with the mini nukes. Or missiles for that matter. Because you fuckers are crazy and can't aim.
I shoot.
Why are you here? Why is there no lights here? Isn't there supposed to be lights? Am I missing something? Wink. Okay, where did I put the other fusion cores? Here, good. Ammo. Brings it down quite a bit. It's like half of the fusion cells or something. And this dude's gotta sleep a lot. And I really should actually install some lights in this place. The plot provides alternative settlement recruitment options. Building and buildings like it will recruit settlers based on available sim settlement jobs and homes instead of relying on the player character charisma score. Interesting. So long as both sim settlement homes and jobs are available in settlement, settlers continue to arrive to work and live. Additionally, you can choose to allow animals, Brahmin for now, to arrive with the settlers. I fucking hate Brahmin. The option can replace a default recruitment system or be used in addition to it. You can adjust settings for alternative recruitment in the Robco AFMS halt save. Yeah, let's try that. Why not? It's a bit smoky outside.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Shut up. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Short barrel, long barrel. Weird weapon. Okay, these I'm just gonna break down. This had standard receiver. I'm just gonna take this apart. I can't even make that because I don't have the fucking screws for it. It's so dumb. So short hunting, no screws. How can I be so low on screws everywhere? Put the mods in there. Where's the armor workbench? There. Then I have the power armor. Why is that not working? I'm supposed to craft it here? Armor carry capacity. There we go. Okay. Okay, so carrying this with me, whenever I step into a power armor, it will actually function. This one I can modify. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go and check Sanctuary for a bit. See if Trash Can Carl has any screws to sell, because that would be really useful to have, so I can tweak that and get a better weapon. I should definitely just start playing around with building some stuff, because yeah, he's always there. He always has stim packs. I don't know why he resets, but it's fine. Is that... wait, did I build done? They finished it. Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah?
What is this place?
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
What is this thing? Scout Team Dispatcher, okay. So they're supposed to get... This does nothing, probably because it has no power. This is supposed to provide power, somehow. Let me see. One power. This should be powered. Interesting. Produces 10. Requires provide some defense. Happiness is going up, so that's always something. Access stockpile. So those are currently stockpile resource to make a more advanced product. See, this little information tidbit wasn't there last time I installed. It's been a few updates since, because Kingath is really good at keeping this mod up to date. And yeah. You borrow some of the stockpiles, but it will take long for them to upgrade if you decide not to return what you took. Alternatively, you can provide them with some of these resources to allow them to upgrade sooner. And I don't know what he's using. It's worked the same here. That's not what I want to do. Access stockpile. Mined ore. I don't see how that... No, they will give overflow of whatever resources they have. This doesn't have a stockpile. Okay. Interesting. Right, screws. Is she here? She's not here. Damn it. This place is still kind of... This is fucking not even being used at all. Wait, what is my charisma? I mean, I should be able to get a lot more.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
You old bitch.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems, and no more sight either.
Good. Right, does she stop her scavenging thing? She does. Oh well. She should go over there, right? There's some shooting going on. She's gonna stand there and being shot at when the raiders come by. Today, kid into that thing. Why can't I put Mama Murphy in that fucking thing? There you go. Wish I had tomatoes. Just throw it at you. Just gonna let you out.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Yeah, well, you're just standing there anyway. The others coming over like, what you doing? Okay, you do something. Actually, I want you specifically to go and do farming here, because we need that.
Feeling creative today?
No, I'm not feeling creative. I'm feeling I'm making food. Right, while I'm here, I should make that beacon. Is this not a chemistry? Nope. Right. This one is. No, it's not. Why is this not? Why is this armor? This is already an armor thing. Oh, that's a weapons thing. Okay. I'm just gonna put it in my old house. My old house is gonna turn into all that. Fresh water. Door fell down. Let's clear this place up just a little bit. Oh, that actually has a screw in it. The entire stove is just made of steel. That's it. It's a bit windy in the place. Yeah, fuck that crib. No, I like that kid anyway. Okay, that took care of the house. Sort of.
Every year in America, there are over 500,000 divorces. That means 1 million men and women who pledge their undying love to one another have made a confession. They admit that those vows, so innocent and carefree when spoken, have crumbled under the weight of an unbending reality.
City planner's desk. Of course it caused screws.
Was it in the courtroom when the wife signed the documents? Was it 2 minutes before that when the husband compared her mother-in-law to a man-eating walrus? Or was it much, much earlier before they even got married? You see, many unions between a man and a woman were never on solid ground to begin with. Let's look back at when this couple first decided to get married. Young and naive, Jim and Dolly believe that love is all that's needed to create a stable marriage. They have no concern over their finances, despite the fact that Jim is unemployed and Dolly has a crippling heroin addiction. However, even with their poor financial choices, the two decide to make do by staying at Dolly's parents' house at least until Jim can find stable work. This is the first time that Jim and Dolly have been living together under the same roof, and when the honeymoon phase ends, they quickly discover that they have very little in common. Dolly, for instance, had no idea that Jim was a member of the local white supremacist group, nor did Jim realize when he cut the eye holes in her pillowcase that Dolly had trypophobia, a pathological fear of holes.
Oh, can you fuckers get down from there, because
was based purely on physical
Sturgis,
and not the kind of deep affection that leads to a lasting partnership.
could be doing something a lot more useful. I'm running out of water for whatever reason.
Have to carry the stigma of divorce with them for the rest of their lives. This is why it's important not to rush into marriage before you're ready. Make sure you know your potential spouse and the seriousness of your commitment. By taking time to examine what makes a healthy marriage, you can prevent your relationship from becoming like Jim and Dolly's. Just another statistic adding to the decline of a once venerable institution.
Business when out of an orange-colored sky. Wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine when out of that orange-colored view.
What does this take to power? Actually, is there any purified water here? This is gonna be my gateway to this shit. Russell. There's one. It's not really quite enough.
Out of an orange-colored sky.
Okay, grenade. Why can't I make it? Because I need science. Fuck. Of course I do. Go away. Right. If I take done. That one. Take the full stock. Kind of want to have a marksman stock. Better. Okay, should I just make that straight up? Yeah. But now this became a little more beastly, and actually changed. Scrap that anyway.
We all know Poseidon
Scrap that. Short combat rifle. What can we do with this?
on his chariot of whales. As the guardian of the ocean, he knew everything there is
This
to know
crap.
about fish.
I'm gonna store the
and
junk red.
absolutely nothing about energy. So why would you trust Poseidon Energy to power your home when you can harness the state-of-the-art nuclear fuel provided
This
by the
was
people at
weapons training.
Mass fusion.
Junk jet is kind of a unique thing in a way.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music.
atomic radio.
Well, flare gun. Keep that. Keep that. Righteous authority is something I'm not really gonna use.
Whether you spend your days at the church or the saloon, you'll find traces of his legacy in every brick.
No.
The gunsmith is no different. You'll find his signature in the holsters of sheriffs and bandits alike, his name written in the trails of gunsmoke.
This was armor. It's clothes. That's ammo, and that's
lived as long as one Samantha Bell. That's because she put her soul into a song. No one knew for sure when she met the man from the Far East.
That was this
The lyrics
powered.
say he walked right out of the Pacific.
But the strength.
Maybe that's
Iron
true.
Reds.
They came from lands unknown to
Oh,
work
it's
on a
this one.
railroad that would
Temporary
someday
slows time
cross
during
the
combat
continental
when you're at
United
20% or
States.
less health.
So
That'd be
when
pretty
Samantha's
useful.
father sent her back to Boston, putting a good 3,000 miles between her and her love, the man saw it as a
Deep
task.
pocketed. Yep.
He was going to take the train east one day, even if it meant laying down the track himself. Samantha believed it too. And on the
It's
day
still
she
some
left,
ragtag
every
piece
day
of armor,
after,
but
she'd turn
I'm
toward
kind
the
of liking it.
sunset and sing him a song. She let its melody travel on the wind from town to town, ear to ear, hoping one day it'd reach his.
Okay.
Happy endings were the stuff of fairy tales and pixie dust. The song never found him, and the man never made it east. Still, so strong was their love that the echoes remain. And late at night, if you listen for it, you can hear Samantha humming by the shore, in hopes that one day she'll wander into his arms again. Away from this sad world, come wander.
Okay, it's supposed to be an industrial plot, so I don't really understand this. Let's see. 14 beds, 20 defense. Water is kind of like on the edge. The gateway is definitely just getting... Also requires science. Crap. Must be built on dirt or screws. That's the only thing I can get. Doesn't actually require any screws. Make 6 of these, which is would be a good start. So if I can power that, then yeah. If I get a surplus of purified water, I can sell that to Carlisle, buy back stuff like concrete, and start using that to build with. So it's gonna be the way, I guess. And hopefully it will give me some levels in the meantime, so I can start cranking up. Maybe make a fusion generator. That's it.
The folks the happiest way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of home.
Okay, all connected. Now, can we power it? Probably not.
Is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest.
Of course we need screws. These sucks. Thought I could make 9 of them, so maybe none.
The boy are the wittiest, the girl are the prettiest, way back home. The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest.
So How many are powered? Powered. More that aren't powered because fucking windmills. It's garbage. Why can't we get a... Can I get a better one? Can I stack them at least? Nope. And there's no big windmill version. Can't make this because I don't have the science. Hey, ass face. What do you want? Get out of here. These are fucking just as terrible. Well, at least we can make a bunch of these, so... We'll put them in waters too. Okay, can't do that. Okay, gonna have to build a platform with this, otherwise it's just gonna look like ass.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Throughout history, mankind has marveled at the wonders buried deep under the sands of time. The tomb of King Tut, found at Luxor, filled with the riches of ancient Egypt. The ruins of Troy, giving life to an ancient myth.
This is so noisy.
For 1 week only, you can discover the greatest treasure of them all. Before it is sealed away for all time. Come and see the treasure to end all treasures, an archaeological wonder of the world.
They connect. They did.
Boston. Witness the one and only treasures of Jamaica Plain.
Wait, how are they not?
Remember, this stunning exhibit will be on display for 1 week and 1 week.
Okay, hold on. I need.
Don't miss your chance.
Require 2 each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that works. Finally. Fuck. It looks terrible, but it's gonna work. It's gonna bring in some purified water, which is what I'm gonna need to sell to Trash Can Carla, and hopefully it can give me at least some concrete stuff like that.
She starred opposite of some of the biggest names in Hollywood, and her latest film, The Adventures of Captain Cosmos.
Get your heat lamp set up so you can start growing your apple tree.
Of course, of the one, the only.
We're talking about an actual heat lamp.
How are you doing today, Michelle?
I'm doing wonderful, Frank.
Why do you still have a minigun?
Now, Michelle, up until now, most of your work has been in silent film. Is that correct?
I prefer to call it gesture-based storytelling. It's a very powerful thing, conveying one's emotions with only your body. Not everyone can pull it up.
Yes. Known to go to extreme limits to
furniture,
do it.
bed.
Didn't you bite your co-star's ear off in one?
Probable.
That's right. In the silent
Proper
movie
bed.
business, we prefer to show rather than tell. And in that scene, I was showing him my veins.
So now I'm just gonna fast forward time and see how much water I get out of it.
Well, I was also a vampire.
In the movie?
No, in real life. I was going through a phase.
Ah, I see. But despite your storied career in silent film, you must still be excited about your first speaking role.
Actually, I don't have any lines.
You don't?
Frank, you have to keep in mind that Captain Cosmos is a period drama. And the period just happens to be centuries in the future, where most people communicate through telepathy. In the film, I play a psychic hedgehog.
It sounds riveting, Michelle. And while I'd like to hear more,
Gonna
I'm
put
afraid
this
we're
in
all
here.
out of time.
Does it make sense?
Next week when we interview renowned holotape actor Ronald Reagan. Only on The Atomic Hour.
Nothing. Okay. Sleep again.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
An actual heat lamp.
And now, an
Okay.
important public
So you
service
can have a
announcement.
small apple tree in your
We at Great Tortoise
bedroom?
Cigarettes realize children can be negatively affected by tobacco advertisements. That's why our company has decided to suspend the use of Tommy Tortoise in future campaigns. Children will no longer be able to wear Tommy's sleek leather jackets or his signature tortoiseshell sunglasses.
If you
Nor
have a
will they be
moment,
able to
there's
watch
something
the
I'd like to
Tommy Tortoise
discuss with you.
cartoon.
Okay.
Our company recognizes Tommy's good looks and laid-back attitude made him
Go
a
on.
role model.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
Be like your parents instead.
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg. Toughest squad leader I ever served with.
I'm just thinking Archer.
Soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
If he had, I never discovered them. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to
He just said he didn't know.
Potential go to waste.
How does he...
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams.
Right. She wants to put up a fucking potato barrel in our bedroom for some reason.
Command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
Of course, I am the protagonist. I am the chosen one.
Well, it took you long enough to notice.
What can I say? Maybe I'm becoming more like Krieg than I realized. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that
at least you have nice hair.
I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
The thing, if we don't have a backyard, she just wants to grow potatoes in a barrel. $33 purified water. Hot dog! It's working. And Trash Can Carla's here. The whole fucking family's here. How amazing.
Carla.
Hello, you old hag.
Here to trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Here is my 8s. 300 caps. Okay, please tell me you have some of the stuff that I need. Actually, you have that. Most of the stuff I need has screws.
For most adolescents, social life is a dominant interest.
So you need some concrete.
Several groups or cliques that they belong to. This boy's name is Rod Hunter. Rod is one of the more popular students in school. He's a 3-letter athlete and comes from a family with a good
Jesus, value 2,000.
His lack of tact and grace is made up for by his large
okay, shipment of screws that could be used on. Can I sell her something else?
Rod is the leader of the clique that dominates the social life.
Can I sell a fuckload of stim packs because I have a bunch of them really? I almost never use Rad-X.
Exceptional talent for praising Rod and feeding his already inflated ego allows him a place at the table. He's what psychologists would call a
Okay, can I get the screws now? I can. Thanks a lot.
That's an
Thank you, you old bag.
Then there's the middle case, Susie Summers. She belongs to the clique and has worked tirelessly to build her modest collection of friends. Yet she doesn't enjoy the same popularity as Rod, perhaps because, unlike him, she is unwilling to strangle those who would question her place in the circle. Of course, there are exceptions to the general rule, voluntary isolates like Peter McGibbon. Peter has no interest in the group or the joys of knowing a woman's touch. He prefers the smell of a fresh pack of baseball cards or the latest Grogneck comic.
God, isn't a heat lamp like that actually fairly expensive to run power cost?
Marion Ellsworth. She seeks acceptance into the group, but for some reason, she hasn't quite made it. Mostly on account of being a General Atomics robot. A fatal flaw given Rod's paranoid fear of an android rebellion. But to gain better understanding of the dynamics at play, let's watch these teenagers in their natural element so we can learn more.
Boy, the wheels are sure buzzing today. You think nothing ever happened around the school except with
11 people. Actually, I should start putting up some more. I kind of need a doctor at this point. Commercial plot?
I thought you'd be asking, Marion. We used to know Susie real well, and you live in the same street and everything.
Let's get rid of some of this shit.
I wonder if Susie will ask me.
You haven't heard it? You mean to tell me that you haven't heard it?
No, I haven't heard it. Here, play it. It's really terrific, Susie. Wait till you hear it.
Excuse me, ladies. I have a special request.
Kids in that gang sure have a lot of fun. If Susie asked me to her party, maybe I could get into more of their doings. If she's
Why are you just
them,
standing
she's
here?
sure to ask me.
Being all weird.
Her parents don't even know his parents.
Okay, can I put it here? I guess I can. Okay.
Hey, give me another dime, quick.
Oh, here, I've got one.
Marion, I didn't know you cared.
Ice cream and repair.
Sure you can afford a whole
Weapons, catchy patch clothier, fresh supplies. Which is kind of...
What kind of dopey music's that?
I'm sorry,
Benefits, improves happiness, more and more to building upgrades, provides a place to get medical needs taken care of. Which is really something I can do.
As you can see,
I think someone will
when given
take
an
over it soon.
opportunity to gain entry into the clique, Marion can't help but choose the wrong song. This is in part due to the safety modulators inherent in her programming, which prevent her from playing loud and potentially harmful music. Moreover, her cold, unemotional choices only seek to remind Rod of the lack of empathy typically associated with synthetic life. But what he doesn't realize is that Marion's brain is plastic and can be taught to mimic the human behavior of her peers if given the chance. You see, the party that Marion wants to go to isn't important in and of itself. What matters is that she feels rejected by her human counterparts, and the experience could affect her for years to come, culminating in the robot uprising Rod Hunter so desperately fears. Looking back, this machine-led apocalypse was easily avoidable had Marion been invited to the party. Instead, the lack of acceptance led to deep emotional scars and permanent damage to her sensitive personality matrix. It's important to remember these lessons when you interact with your own household robots and appliances. Make them feel a welcome part of your family, clique, or social group, and it can lead to a lasting relationship for both man and machine in the years to come.
Well, someone's building the thing over there. I wonder how many more water purifiers I can make. None. I need oil. Shit. Welcome back, Brian. I'm doing good. A bit tired. But doing alright. It kind of looks like I fixed the issues with the stream being laggy here and there. That's good. Actually, let's see. I think I'm just actually going to end it here because I'm tired. I'm doing good. I'm just tired, not really very much in a stream mood right now. And what I'm going to be doing in the game is just going to be a whole lot of sort of grinding and fiddling around with trying to get some caps and work up a resource pool, I guess you could say. And this is going to be just fucking boring to watch, really. So with that, I'm not actually going to be streaming tonight. Yeah, I'm going to be calling quits here. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out and chatting and all that. It's been cool. And I will see you tomorrow, rather. You guys have a good one. Bye.